If you've ever traveled to a foreign country, you might know the frustration of trying to communicate in another language that you don't know well and wondering if the recipient is understanding the message that you intended to send. Well, we can experience that same frustration when we're trying to communicate our emotions if we don't have a good emotional vocabulary. Just like when we learn another language, we have to expand the types of words we can use and we have to practice our ability to use them. And so if we don't, what happens is we can feel lonely, we can feel isolated, we can feel disconnected and misunderstood. And those feelings of being understood and being connected are so important to our healing process. If you are somebody who tends to use the same emotion over and over, I'm so mad, that makes me feel so angry, or you just say, I'm happy about that, or I'm good, I'm sad, but you aren't able to speak in shaded language with nuances. If your emotional vocabulary is very limited, I would encourage you to work on increasing that. You can. There are feeling sheets that you can Google and you can begin to practice saying, how do I really feel? A lot of times we feel more than one thing at a time. And so being able to identify all of those feelings can help us convey to others all of the things that we feel. There's also an app called How We Feel that allows you to identify, to check in multiple times a day to say, what is it that I'm feeling? To pause and to raise your own awareness and to identify those things so that you can then share them with others. This is an important part of communication. This is an important part of connectedness, and this is an important part of your healing process.